Imagine arriving in a new land, eyes filled with hope and anticipation, and the first thing you see is a towering statue, holding a torch high, lighting the way to freedom. The Statue of Liberty, a gift from France to the United States, has become a beacon of hope and a symbol of liberty for millions. But how did this colossal symbol of freedom come to life? And what makes it more than just a statue? Let's explore the fascinating story behind one of the world's most iconic landmarks. The Statue of Liberty, one of the most recognizable symbols of freedom in the world, has a fascinating history that spans over a century. Its creation is a story of collaboration, vision, and dedication between two nations, the United States and France, and serves as a powerful symbol of liberty, democracy, and hope. The idea for the Statue of Liberty was born out of a vision to commemorate the centennial of American independence and to celebrate the friendship between France and the United States. The concept was proposed by Édouard René de la Boulaye, a French political thinker and abolitionist, in 1865. La Boulaye believed that a gift from France would mark both the success of American democracy and the enduring bond between the two countries. The initial idea was to create a statue that would embody the values of liberty and freedom, especially at a time when many people were struggling for independence and civil rights. It was conceived as a tribute to America's centennial in 1876, marking 100 years since the Declaration of Independence. French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi was chosen to design the statue. Bartholdi had already worked on various public sculptures, and his grand vision for the Statue of Liberty would make it a work of monumental scale. Bartholdi's design was inspired by the classical figure of Libertas, the Roman goddess of freedom. The statue would feature a woman standing tall, holding a torch to light the way for freedom, and a tablet inscribed with the date of the American Declaration of Independence, the 4th of July, 1776. The statue's imposing size and symbolic features would make it a beacon of liberty for all who saw it. The construction of the statue was a monumental task, both in terms of design and engineering. Bartholdi envisioned the statue to stand 151 feet tall, not including the pedestal. The outer skin of the statue was to be made of copper sheets, which were hammered and shaped into the final form. The interior structure was designed by Gustave Eiffel, the same engineer who designed the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel's innovative iron framework would ensure the statue's stability while allowing it to withstand the harsh conditions of the harbor. The statue was built in France between 1875 and 1884. Once completed, it was disassembled and shipped in 350 individual pieces to New York. The disassembled statue was packed into 214 crates for the long voyage across the Atlantic Ocean. Upon arrival in the United States, the statue was reassembled on Liberty Island, which was then known as Bedloe's Island in New York Harbor. The assembly took 4 months, with workers painstakingly putting the statue back together. When completed, the Statue of Liberty stood 305 feet tall, from the base to the tip of the flame. The grand dedication ceremony of the Statue of Liberty took place on the 28th of October, 1886, led by President Grover Cleveland. France had gifted the statue to the United States, and it was presented as a symbol of the lasting friendship between the two nations, as well as a symbol of liberty and freedom. The statue's official title is Liberty Enlightening the World. It was meant to serve not only as a gift, but also as a welcoming symbol for those coming to America, especially immigrants arriving at Ellis Island, located just a short distance away. For many, the statue represented hope, a new beginning, and the promise of freedom. Over the years, the Statue of Liberty became synonymous with the American dream. Its location in New York Harbor meant that it was one of the first things immigrants saw as they arrived in the United States by ship. The inscription on the statue's pedestal, written by Emma Lazarus, further cemented its role as a symbol of refuge and opportunity. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, tempest-tossed, to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. This passage, which has become iconic in American history, captured the essence of the Statue of Liberty as a welcoming symbol for those seeking a better life in America. the Statue of Liberty has gone through various phases of renovation and restoration. In 1984, it was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognizing its global importance as a symbol of liberty and freedom. In 1986, as part of its centennial celebrations, the statue underwent a major restoration, including the replacement of the torch with a new copper one and the preservation of the original, which was put on display in the museum located on Liberty Island. Today, the Statue of Liberty remains one of the most visited monuments in the world. It stands as a universal symbol of liberty, democracy, and the enduring pursuit of freedom. The statue has been featured in countless films, photographs, and works of art, and its image continues to inspire people globally.